Hey there, my name's Preston, and today I'm going to tell you about the work I got done this week. So on Wednesday I spent some time fixing a few issues with the mining game I'd been working on for the last few months. I played through the game and I was able to identify a few issues, problems such as the jobs board not working properly or having the wrong numbers and such on it, the songs between each zone fading in and out a bit too fast, and the barriers between each zone that you would unlock progressively throughout the game just not working correctly, but I was able to get those all sorted. I wasn't able to quite figure out the problem with the camera that I was having, but I'm gonna have to spend some more time looking further into that. New game project. After spending some time working on the issues, I then got started on the new game idea. The idea I had for this project was a game where you play as a hole in the ground that you can move around as the player. The goal is to have the hole grow larger over time and allow the player to consume the bigger items. I've yet to decide if the goal is to consume as much as possible within a set time limit, or to consume very certain specific items also with a time constraint. On Thursday I had a few IT and 3D printing issues that I needed to take care of, but they were quickly resolved. I ended up getting back to working on the whole game, and I faced a problem with the code that was somehow scaling the hole in a weird way that would completely reverse it and have the hole towering up into the sky, and then reversing straight back down into the ground. I then was able to also improve the actual collision and detection of the hole itself, which required me adding a few more dot points to the mesh and the collider. Though this was something that required a lot of manual input, but thankfully I ended up using ChatGPT to help speed up that process very quickly. By Friday I had worked in a new point system that allowed you to earn 1 point per item consumed by the hole. It would then eventually scale up every time you accumulated 10 points. To help myself make this easier for future items, I made a script that I could attach to any item I wanted and would easily assign a point value, so that way different items, be them bigger or, just more interesting, would award more points when consumed by the whole. I've also managed to add in a level system, so the whole now starts off at level 0 and will increment upwards every set number of points, starting out at 10 points from level 0 to 1, 25, and so on and so on. Lastly, I've added in a UI element that will keep track of how many points the player currently has and how much they need to progress to the next level with the whole. That pretty much wraps up everything I got done this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned to see what I get up to next week.